In 1946, just a year after the end of World War II, U.S. Admiral Richard Byrd embarked on one of history's most mysterious expeditions, Operation High Jump. With over 4,700 men, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft, he ventured deep into Antarctica, the last uncharted frontier. Officially, the mission's goals included setting up research bases, mapping out the polar regions, and training for operations in sub-zero temperatures. But the expedition was shrouded in secrecy. Rumors swirled about hidden Nazi bases, encounters with inner Earth beings, and even air battles with UFOs. What was the true purpose of this mission? The answers have remained elusive, fueling speculation to this day. In the aftermath of World War II, the global balance of power was in flux. The U.S., now a superpower, was eager to stake its claim on Antarctica, an uncharted frontier. With the Soviet Union as a looming rival, Operation High Jump wasn't just about exploration. It was about ensuring American influence in a potential Cold War battleground. Before Operation High Jump, Byrd had already made a name for himself with multiple expeditions to both the Arctic and Antarctic. In his 1926 Arctic expedition, Byrd embarked on a daring flight over the North Pole, an achievement that earned him widespread fame in the United States and the Medal of Honor. His most notable achievement was his historic flight over the South Pole in 1929, a daring venture that cemented his status as a leading figure in polar exploration. Operation High Jump, officially known as the United States Navy Antarctic Developments Program, was one of the largest Antarctic expeditions ever undertaken. It involved over 4,700 men, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft. The scale of Operation High Jump is one of the aspects that fuels speculation about its true purpose. Some argue the scale was simply due to Cold War strategy, but others believe there were hidden agendas. This massive military presence, combined with advanced technology like icebreakers and cold-resistant aircraft, suggests that the mission's goals might have extended beyond exploration. After Operation High Jump ended, various interpretations and anecdotes from Byrd's later years began to circulate. Though not substantiated, these accounts have gained popularity over time. Byrd is often quoted as saying, "It is quite possible that one of the reasons we had so much trouble was because of a new and advanced type of craft. I have seen this type of craft, which is capable of flying from pole to pole without refueling. It is a new type of flying machine that I have never seen before." In a later radio interview, Admiral Byrd is reported to have said, "I would like to see the entire continent of Antarctica closed off to any further exploration and development, until we know more about the forces we encountered there." Byrd passed away in 1957, and many of these rumors gained traction after his death, making it challenging to verify sources and fueling further speculation. Operation High Jump's true purpose has captivated many. Popular podcasts and online forums have explored the mystery, offering alternative versions of history. Researchers suggest a broader narrative with hidden agendas beyond the official account. During World War II, the Nazis founded secret facilities in Antarctica, within a region they called New Schwabenland. Proponents argue that these bases housed advanced technologies, including flying saucers and other experimental aircraft, possibly developed through reverse engineering or even with ET assistance. These ideas are often tied to theories about Nazi occultism, the belief that ancient mystical forces could grant them supernatural power and earthly influence. Their obsession with the occult is often tied to their pursuit of advanced, ancient, and alien technologies. Others speculate that the Nazis escaped to these bases after the war, continuing their technological advancements in isolation. Some versions of the story claim that Byrd went to Antarctica to confront these hidden Nazi bases and encountered unexpected resistance. Byrd's forces were allegedly met with advanced Nazi technology, leading to air battles where they were outmatched, resulting in significant losses. In February 1947, Operation High Jump was abruptly halted. Although government records state that the operation was merely cut short due to bad weather, many cast doubt on this explanation. During and after World War II, the U.S. government employed various classification levels to control access to sensitive information. Documents and reports were often classified as confidential, secret, or top secret, depending on their perceived impact on national security. While some details of the mission have been declassified, it's widely believed that the most sensitive information, particularly those concerning encounters with unknown phenomena, remains classified. Among the many intriguing stories about Admiral Byrd, his so-called secret journal stands out for its controversial nature. Often regarded as a work of fiction, the journal recounts an otherworldly tale. It describes a secret flight in 1947 where Byrd's aircraft experienced mysterious malfunctions, causing them to lose their bearings. As their instruments failed, they suddenly found themselves flying over a vast green land that had no place in the polar region. This hidden realm was a vibrant world teeming with warmth and life. Fertile valleys, warm lakes, lush vegetation, and magnificent cities spread across the landscape. Byrd's plane was gently guided to land, where he met the inhabitants of this world. Tall, graceful beings who, despite their otherworldly presence, were remarkably human-like. They informed Byrd that he had entered the inner world of the Earth. These advanced beings expressed deep concern about the direction humanity was heading. They specifically warned Byrd of the dangers posed by nuclear technology, referencing the atomic bombings of Nagasaki and Hiroshima just 2 years prior. They revealed that their culture and science were thousands of years ahead of ours on the surface, and that they had been observing humanity in secret for a long time. Aware of the events of World War II, they warned Byrd of the catastrophic consequences of continuing down the path of nuclear conflict, urging him to deliver this critical message to his leaders in hopes of preventing further devastation. The diary surfaced after Byrd's death in 1957, leaving the truth of its origins shrouded in mystery. The concept of a hidden, advanced civilization beneath the Earth's surface bears similarities to other literary works. In Pellucidar series, Edgar Rice Burroughs, best known for creating the John Carter series, envisioned a vast, prehistoric world inside the Earth, where ancient creatures and advanced civilizations live together. In Journey to the Center of the Earth, Jules Verne takes readers on a thrilling journey to a vast underground environment filled with prehistoric animals, enormous caverns, and a subterranean sea, all illuminated by natural phenomena. These stories tap into humanity's fascination with the unknown and the possibility of worlds within our own. The signing of the Antarctic Treaty in 1959, during the Cold War, demilitarized the continent and dedicated it to peaceful scientific research. This unexpected cooperation between Cold War rivals, the US and the Soviet Union, has fueled further speculation. Some believe the timing and nature of the treaty indicate a concerted effort among nations to restrict access to Antarctica, raising questions about what might be concealed beneath its icy expanse. Imagine for a moment, what if there exists a technology so advanced that it could alter the course of human history? Why is it hidden away in the most remote and inaccessible place on Earth? What if, deep within the Earth, there truly exists a hidden world, inhabited by a civilization far older and wiser than our own? A society that has watched over humanity for millennia, choosing to remain hidden. How would such a revelation change our perception of ourselves and our place in the cosmos? Do you believe the government's story? Share your thoughts and interpretations in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification to stay updated on our latest explorations.